Hey guys, I'm Mezzy, and today we're going to be going over how to get the new fishing mount Ka Legend of the Deep. To get this mount you need to complete the achievement the Derby Dash, which means you'll need to know how the new fishing event in Hellefall, the Mereldar Fishing Derby, works. So we'll go over the basics of the event, then how to complete the achievement, and finally, as we're talking about the Derby anyway, we'll go over the other rewards you can earn with the Derby. So every Saturday, the Mereldar Fishing Derby takes place. The quest Hellefall Fishing Derby will appear on your map in, unsurprisingly, Hellefall. And when you accept this, you get a 1-hour buff. While you have this buff, you get 1 Mereldar Derby mark for each unique type of war within fish you catch. You can catch up to 20 different fish every week, and you can only get this buff once every Saturday on your account. Meaning you only have 1 hour per week each Saturday to fish with this buff. Now the achievement, the Derby Dash, rewards Ka Legend of the Deep, and this achievement requires you to catch all 20 types of fish while you have the buff from the Derby. To be clear, you don't need to do it all at once. Any fish you don't catch during your first Derby you can target the next Saturday. Here's a list of all the fishing pools on Kazalgar and which types of fish you can fish from them. I'll add a link to the Wowhead fishing guide with an up-to-date list of in which zone you can find which fishing pool. But there are some exceptions and special circumstances that I want to go over so you can find these fish quicker. To start with the Arathor hammerfish. As you can see, it's fished from the blood in the water pools. But while these spawn in multiple zones, you can only loot the Arathor hammerfish when fishing in the pools in Hellefall. Both the sanguine dogfish and the queen's lurefish are very rare fish to catch, but you can use other fish to increase the drop chance of both of them. For the sanguine dogfish you can use bloody perch to get up to 10 stacks of a buff to increase your loot chance. And for the queen's lurefish you can use 1 regal doddyback for the same. The cursed ghoulfish can be found in all 4 zones in all pools, but it will only show up for you in zones that are for a higher fishing skill level than that you have. Lastly, the Awoken Coelacanth requires you to use 10 Whispering Stargazers to get a special buff that allows you to fish it up in Ashkahet. You do not need a fishing pool for it, just the buff. However, the higher your fishing skill, the higher the chance you'll actually find it while you have the buff. The drop rate is not guaranteed, so the lower your skill, the lower the chance you'll fish it up. Catch all 20 and congrats! You get what in my opinion is a really cool flying mount. So that's the mount, let's look at the rest of the Derby. As we've covered, you can get up to 20 Mereldar Derby marks every Saturday by fishing. However, you can actually get 25 more of this currency by completing the weekly quest. Every week, the Hellefall Fishing Derby quest will task you with fishing up 3 fish in particular. Fish them up and get a bonus 25 marks. All in all, that means you can get up to 45 marks every Saturday. You can actually get more than 45 per week though. There's a rare fishing drop you can get no matter what the day it is while you're fishing. Now when it comes to the Derby rewards, you can use these marks to buy transmogs such as the Cerulean Drudger set, fishing rod threads related to achievements, and cooking recipes. And that's it. When you first look at the Derby, it seems overwhelmingly confusing, but it is quite simple. Fish up each fish while you have the 1 hour Derby buff to get a cool old god fish mount. Before we end, I just wanted to highlight that I've set up a new community Discord server. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can find the link in the description. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. I would very much appreciate it as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. You can also follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at twitter.com/bbmezzy and twitch.tv/bbmezzy. For now, I'm Mezzy, and I'll see you again next time.